Right, friends, welcome back to the long wall. We need to make contact with New India and get out of West Asia. It's 2 strength there, but it's going to start getting very hot in West Asia pretty soon. 7 days, but baseline is 10 to 12. And actually, it's a Advent will take notice, which I don't need. I need to proc one of those Advent will take notice in one of these jurisdictions, just to pull the strength down in West Asia. I don't need to render. I do need to do that though. Let's do hybrid materials and then stun lancer autopsy. What's up, Goth Teddy? You alright? We've got a data pad though. Data pad is going to help us potentially boost. It was a couple weeks ago. See on the Reddit thread. Welcome to the Resistance, New India.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional
Nice.
contacts located.
The strength here is 1. We got 6 people there, and the strength here is 2. I think it is time. And that strength's only going to go higher and higher. Let's turn this into supply. Then New India will move our operations there now. It means we're going to have to start again with the Liberate the Region chain of missions. Okay. I've got to expect that West Asia, though, is going to get hit hard, though. As far as retaliations go, is there a technical available? Is there a technical in Asia? There is. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, a scientist. I feel like I need to hire a few more recruits. I mean, we got... Hang on, didn't we get 2 more to just join the barracks now? There should be a few more available for recruit as well. 1 available to recruit. Yeah, a couple of rookies. Good. Chipurunov, with those stats, that looks like an assault, which I don't need right now. And Sally Carroll looks like Shinobi with those stats, which I don't need. We're going to have to force those into a suboptimal class, most likely. These bonds, let's see, this is a B plus gunner, technical, specialist, no. Right, hacker workstation. Extremely light. Investigate Intel and Intel package. How's the squad? Nice and big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Full 8-man squad. Awesome. Excellent. Ugh, underground tunnels.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Moving to position.
Ah, there's a wall here in the way. We'll try to get our... We'll have to fight our way through this area. Get the sniper up here.
Und ab geht's. Got it. Moving.
Yeah, double Shinobi and double Assault Trooper, if memory serves. And I even brought a technical along. That technical is going to have to be a Haven Advisor when she's done with this mission.
Already there. On it. Heading to that location.
Risky. I like that the edge of the map is right here. We know our right flank is going to be secure.
Position confirmed. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay, not too bad.
Heading to
Now,
that location.
Kink, I wonder if I shouldn't send him to the western flank. So that we don't get surprised by a pod on that
Hostiles over here.
little drone. If I play this right, I can have my static firing units there. Shinobis and assault troopers here ready to jump down. We should be able to hit them hard and hit them fast.
No need to ask twice.
This all goes well.
I need to ask twice.
Time to motor.
It has been great how we've been able to cover so much ground though in just 2 turns.
J'y suis déjà.
Of course, running out in the open like this is always risky, but when you have so few turns, first couple turns you just have to go for it. Where is my ranger? Specialist. Are they going to get revealed if they go there?
Move.
So we can go loud on the next turn. Oh, that is close. The height advantage is very nice, but then I won't be able to steady weapon.
Getting it done.
Getting it done.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Shinobi and the assault there, ready to jump down and get right amongst them. And the specialist right there.
Bin unterwegs.
Technical should have a good angle from that position. And I must remember to put a stock onto an SMG
To Overwatch.
for one of my technicals.
Overwatch.
I believe steady weapon actually applies to the accuracy of the rocket as well.
Je fonce. Stepping off.
I hope the snake doesn't move. I can open up with the sharpshooter, that'll be the perfect way to start. Or I could open up with a ranger, but no, it's the sharpshooter who can't move. 46% chance, that's quite nice. Flanking target, laser sight. 48% there. Still won't be enough. Steve Webbin, shoot him right in the snake tits. Most minimum damage. I need a repeater on that rifle. You know, I didn't bother with Overwatch because my guys all need to move forward. Actually, this could be relatively safe. I mean, we know the edge of the map is here. The other pods are probably inside here, but we luckily, very luckily, got a solid wall there. Like, I could just shotgun jump in here and blow this dude away. And very carefully put the Shinobis forward, see where the other pod is.
Target eliminated. Secured.
Oh, data pad. Okay, the fact that we got a data pad here now, and we're going to get 19 intel from this mission, and we're busy decoding a data pad means called 25, 25, and 20, so that's like 70. If we can do one more intel mission and get one more data pad, we can get another 100 intel. And there is a 4th jurisdiction that's close enough.
Here I come.
It would mean building a resistance comms, but it could mean we could have contact with the whole of Asia. This is 50%. No, I have to hit here. Let's frag grenade to soften him up and then walk fire for the kill.
Grenade!
Nice, cheeky flank. Who can someone else maybe get that kill? Like my specialist, because then that lets my ranger overwatch.
Get clear.
Right in the snake tits. Beautiful.
Scanning. Confirmed.
Shinobis, forward. Get eyes on the other pods for us.
I've got it.
Must be in. Right in there.
Moving on target location. Aucun problème.
Kind of crazy we've gotten right on the objective and haven't found another pod. There must be right in there. Kind of suits us because we are so nice and close. Really suits us with these assault troopers and Shinobis we've got.
On the move. Hostiles making the rounds.
Stun Lancer. Ooh. Getting a visual there might be a challenge. Ah, a pod right on the flank. Not what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, my technical can't get a rocket onto that forklift. If she could, then that would be like pretty much a guaranteed kill. Gotta move my sharpshooter. First things first, where can my shotgunners get to? All the way up in here. Shinobi.
They're on to me.
Oh, I think I messed this up. The other Shinobi, minimum damage. Really?
Objective position confirmed.
Run and gun and stun or shotgun that guy. And I think I've got another shotgun.
Something over here.
That's better.
Definitely got explosive or anything, right?
That right there is a flank shot to kill him. Seb, what's your problem? Why can't you get close? But he can give another attack to the other Shinobi, which could be useful. Don't need vision of your teammate, which is interesting. I'm gonna actually sneak up my technical here, expecting these nerds to come busting through this door and then they're gonna get flamed.
On Overwatch.
Super duper. You're gonna have to run here and zap this dude, and then the other shotgunner will have to give an extra move to the Shinobi, who hopefully will do 6 damage. Shit. Oh, you've got a flank on the gunner from there. That's interesting.
Hunt them down. Got it. Moving.
For a second there, the animation looked like it might have missed. That was gonna freak me the fuck out. Seb, just see what your chance to hit is. I mean, it might be... actually, no, Hefas. I need to first finish the first Darkest Dungeon. I think this is a much better percentage play. The shot is 71 and it needs max damage or crit. Let's stun this nerd as well. So currently I've got Long War of the Chosen and Battle Brothers on the run, on the go, and I'm committed to finishing Oxygen Not Included because it's such a great game. I'm not going to give up on that. Oxygen Not Included, we're going to finish that. So once Oni is finished, then we can take on a new game. And I've been meaning to do Darkest Dungeon for a while. I really should. I've got the Crimson Court DLC. I don't have the Color of Madness though.
Got it, moving.
Oh, and I'm playing Mordheim as well. So I'm going to push hard to finish Oni and Mordheim so we can move on to other games. I kind of want to play something a bit more graphically intensive and flashy and maybe shooty. Borderlands 3 or something, or The Surge 2 looks interesting. I've bought this fancy new PC. I've got an RTX 2070 that I'm using just to play fucking Battle Brothers with. It's not exactly ideal. I've heard mixed reviews about Color of Madness. That's a nice cheeky flank there. Take that shot. As always, us as gamers these days, we are so spoiled for choice. There's so many games and so little time. If only I didn't have to have this fucking full-time job of mine, I could play games full-time. Hello, boys. Surprise, motherfucker.
Time to burn.
And he's burning. Awesome. Awesome. The shotgun nerds can take care of these lads, I reckon.
Moving to position.
The problem with Apex Legends is that all the servers are in Europe, so I'll have to play with 180 to 200 ping. So I'm a pretty terrible FPS gamer to begin with, and I think if there's a way to guarantee that you lose every single duel, just to give yourself 200 ping. Pity, I'd love to play Apex. I think what might be playable, and I've been thinking of some games I want to play with the viewers, is Rust. Rust could be playable. Rust is so much fucking fun. Just focus for a second. We've got this nerd and that nerd. That nerd. Oh, it's great for you guys, but the thing is, it's just it sucks for me and it's unpleasant for me playing with that much lag. I'll always be a liability. I'll always be the one who is getting killed all the time. Very frustrating. Rising Storm, interesting. Could do. Star Wars Battlefront. I played that a little bit when I was still in the UK and like that. I believe so. Only EU and NA. And the thing is, even if they had African servers, it'll be so. It's the same problem you get with the Dota servers. There's so few people playing. It's just endless fucking smurfs and people who are incredibly good at the game. I'm just making excuses at this point. We'll think of something. But like I said, we've got loads and loads of games that I've got to get through. Let's not add any more games right now. Battle Brothers, I don't know if it's ever going to be finished. Seems like that kind of game.
If you say so.
I mean, Jesus, if I finally do all the late game content on Battle Brothers, which is going to take months, even if I do that, then I still have to get started on the Legends mod. I believe the Legends mod is playable. I've heard it's crashing a little bit, but
This is Firebrand. Evac request.
should have requested evac sooner. I love the running around in panic burning.
Missed the target. Schwerer Beschuss in dieser Zone.
Right, Fabian Young, you need to get into hack position on the next turn.
Schon dabei.
Everyone else, deal with the reinforcements. God.
Can't handle me. We're green to go. Copy that. doing with these?
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, Battle Brothers I think is pretty much where it is. I just hope there can be a couple more mods made. If I could have any mod now of my choosing, it would be a hotkey to switch between primary and secondary weapon.
Back online. Come get some.
Having to open inventory, right click on weapon, close inventory every time is super annoying.
I can handle that. Got it covered. Kein Problem.
Kein Problem.
Infiltriere System.
Unlucky.
Successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Let's do this.
We'll do Central.
Come on. Back online.
Ready to engage. What's over there?
I like this, it's kind of grim. Everyone just marks a corpse and gets ready for reinforcements.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Ça marche.
Get that stun lancer bent over the box.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone. No problem, boss. Moving to Overwatch.
Few more turns. Let's see here. That's marked. That's marked. I'll grab the snack. See, if only I'd called in the reinforcements earlier, then I wouldn't have to. Well, the evac earlier, I wouldn't have to deal with these reinforcements.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
We'll try to focus on that in the next few missions. We will pay attention in the mission description to
Get some.
what the evac flare timer is and make sure we call it down as soon as we reveal. That's the habit I need to get into. The moment you reveal, you should actually be getting the evac beacon down.
Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Vigilance.
Fuck, is that behind us?
Advent troops here.
Ah, it's behind us. Come on, give us good Overwatch here, boys. Nice. Missed.
It has to be dead.
Well, killed one of them. You know what? I'm not here to play games. I am here to fuck Advent up.
Rockets away.
Well done, lads.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Boys, pick up your corpse. Let's get out of here.
I'm going.
Last one on board buys the beers.
Du kommst mit. Wird erledigt.
Okay, when we get back in the Avenger, just remind me to check what voice packs are available. I'm pretty sure I downloaded the international voice pack. I think there might be a Swedish or a Norwegian or whatever you are. I don't mean to sound like that, but I've got my South African accent, so I'm happy.
I'll bring him. Seems doable.
Come on. Let's click.
Just watch my back. Will do.
Great, so mission successful. I think it's flawless, we didn't take any damage. And 8 troopers went in, 8 corpses taken out.
Watch my back.
Alright, being quiet, that's fine. If you got the instructions, it's fairly straightforward. Did you follow the link through what was on Reddit? That's what I did. The official announce link on Reddit. You just download a zip file, install it into your mod directory, and you got to make sure there's a few other mods in there as well. If you want a basic mod list that you know is fairly stable, you can use mine. Just use !XCOM mods. But then, of course, any other mods you add to that, you'd have to check for conflicts yourself.
Tout en douceur. Je m'en occupe.
When they group, God, French is beautiful.
Je reste pas dans cet enfer. Prévenir du renfort. Not problem, boss. Hidden harm.
Right, boys, well done.
All XCOM operatives
How do you
are
pick an
secure.
MVP on that mission? You kind of can't. It's both of the Shinobis and both of the Assault Troopers did sterling work. And now, if we are fortunate, I can bond those Assaults and Shinobis together.
XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that.
That's cool French. The thing is, you take like the most beautiful and eloquent language French, and you take the least beautiful and eloquent language English with the least eloquent and beautiful accent. I'm trying to imagine a Glaswegian speaking French. I won't even attempt that. That sounds like a bit that Billy Connolly could have done. Is Billy even around? I know he's very sick. Bums me out to think about it. Love Billy Connolly. The national treasure, that lad. It better be a day of national mourning and a state burial when he eventually goes. Locked on. I'm kind of tempted, you know what? In base Long War, I'd go for Locked On. But with Long War of the Chosen and the bonding, I think I'm actually going to go for Pump Action, because you can then sprint and get commanded, use both barrels for a gigantic big boost of damage. Okay, so these lads are already bonded, I see. I hope he's well. I know he's. I saw him at. He did a stand-up show in London in 2017. You could see him shaking, and he had to support himself on his chair. And he did mostly material that he's done before, but who cares? I got to see him play live. It was fucking great. He told the whole audience to fuck off. It was amazing. Love Billy. He's amazing. Specialist and specialist. No, you need a ranger to bond with. We'll get it all done. We'll get all those bonds done eventually. Right, soldier. Lightning reflexes. There's really no choice, no debate there. You've got to take that. I especially love those world tours that he did. Billy Connolly's world tour and tour of Australia and America. It's fascinating. Okay, so debris in 2 days. How's the money looking? Upgrade costs 40. Okay, sweet. So as soon as that debris is done, we'll upgrade the resistance ring. I probably missed the trick. I could have, before the end of the last month, I could have upgraded that. Got another resistance order for this month. Sorted loot. Yes, please. Be nice. Elite laser sight. And slap onto a shotgun. Laser sight, advanced conditioning, and a repeater. Okay. What's the command? Ow. Is there a mod in chat? Exclamation mark. Go. Getting a bit I mean, he's deep into his 70s now, so... My dad is also in his 70s, and he even said himself, you just got to enjoy your life as much as you can at that point. You know when you get past the age of 65, you're a candidate. You're on borrowed time. Actually, let's chuck that Lance Corporal technical in there. I've always preferred technicals as Haven advisors. The flamethrower I feel is the best way to, and the rocket launcher is the best way of dealing with the faceless.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we
And
can't
power
expand
coils
our
are all the way
facilities.
down on level 3. That's unfortunate. Well, one of the resistance orders is +2 Avenger power, so we can... that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hoping there might be a data pad available here in the black market.
Market is open.
Yes. Okay, so let's liquidate and buy that. Sectoid corpses, trooper corpses, we don't need that many. We will need 16 eventually, but there's more trooper corpses to come. 10 more credits. Awesome, I've already got 2. This will be 3. That's so good. 2 more credits needed. We can spend the foreseeable future now just crunching out data pads. That does mean though that I will have to have the resistance order for extra power. We build our resistance contacts, we can make contact with New Arctic, and then we've got 4 jurisdictions. After that, it's going to be incredibly difficult to actually, well, difficult because of the cost of the suppliers to build a radio relay to go into any of the other places. But if we can lock down the whole of Asia, April, but before the end of May, I think we've done very well.
Setting course for India.
Right, what are we researching? Datapad, perfect. Ji Yong Jong, recruited in East Asia. And look, we've more than tripled our income. We are going to have to defend there though. 8 days. Oh yes, an engineer. Find a lead. Oh baby. Send our best squad on this. Specialist. Ranger. Assault. Shinobi. Sharpshooter. Technicals aren't available. Gunners aren't available. These 2 are already bonded, so we'll see. Wait, there is an unbonded ranger, yes, so we'll send Deadeye. We'll try to bond him to one of the other specialists. Let's say, I like actually Night Shadow, a little bit of extra aim. Yeah, we'll bond these 2. Deadeye and Gaz. And that's it, that's our 6-man squad. Assault Shinobi, Ranger Spec, so no Boom Boom though. The next few lads, I think, have to be Technicals and Grenadiers. Oh, here's a Grenadier. Grenadier and Gunner. So in that case then, let's leave behind Deadeye and Troops, and we'll take out... Where's that Gunner? Injured, never mind. Only have the 1. I could take out Robin Roll and Conan. Yeah, Shinobi and Assault combos are just so fucking effective. It's bonkers how effective they are. So, Mr. Ranger, you have got expanded advanced hair trigger, and maybe an autoloader. Let's take a look at the sniper rifle first, though. Is that Sharpshooter? I've already got 2 sniper rifles. Okay. Mind. Advanced. I think that's 4 shots in a row. Let's chuck the autoloader there. It unfortunately destroys the repeater, but we've got other repeaters which we can put on the assault. Advanced laser. I'm half tempted to hang on to the advanced repeater for laser rifles, but fuck it. We need the damage now. Expanded mag, and then where's the other assault trooper? Laser, expanded mag. That is the best shotgun combo. Laser sight for crit chance, repeater for extra damage, expanded mag because you do need to be able to shoot like 5 turns in a row. Shinobis, that's fine. Assault, that's fine. No explosives, but you don't need it when you have assault troopers that can run through enemy overwatch, and then the Shinobis that slice and dice, and the assaults that run and gun. I may as well chuck a laser sight onto this rifle. We've got 3 of them. Although I could hang on to these 3 and use that for the proving ground project, so I can just build the laser sights whenever I want. Let's leave it for the proving ground. And the advanced laser sight we'll put onto the 2nd string Sharpshooter rifle. Would you be surprised how often you can actually get nice big crits with the sniper rifle? Advanced laser. That advanced laser will certainly... okay, you know what? That advanced laser will definitely leave for the laser shotguns, because I've already got 2 ballistic shotguns upgraded. Operation Drunken Smoke. Let's extract this engineer. Fixed evac, revealed start. That's the way I like it. Up to 112. Extremely light. Widowmaker, Wild Balance, Lodorak, Kink, Robin Roll, and Conan. Good luck, man.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
You just said repeat research. Oh, and it's inspired. Awesome.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
See you, Ogman. Take it easy, buddy. 7 days, 14. A recruit. Resistance personnel. Another recruit. I think we might just be able to get 6 troops in here. 7 and 14. That's going to be borderline. Sharpshooters are with technicals, and there's no technicals available. That gunner is injured. Well, fuck it. Let's just bond together the other specialist and ranger combo. And let's see. Adult Shinobi. It'll do. Okay, the main thing is we have a Lance Corporal assault who can do the overwatch for us. It's the most important thing. But we do desperately need to start getting our explosive users involved in these missions. AP rounds, medkit for poison immunity, ceramic plating. I think double smoke, ceramic. Because the assault will need the AP rounds. How are we doing? Oh, we've got loads of time. A specialist go, flashbang smoke is a decent combo. Love smoke, it's so good. AP rounds. That kind of changes things then for the assault. There's a ranger. Okay, Operation Swamp Fall. Baseline extremely light. Lord Scolder, super duper noob. Deadeye, troops. Duck Yours and Governor. Duck Yours, you were complaining about your voice pack. Let's see if there's a Swedish voice pack for you. Oh, there's Russian, there's Polish. There you go. Just that one. Nice and Swedish. The Governor is Austrian. I wonder, no, but he has to have the Governor voice pack. Troops is British. UK English, that's fine. Deadeye is the German. Duper Brit as well. Yeah, it looks like that's all correct now. And Lord Scolder is English as well. Lots of English lads. Love it. Good luck, boys.
Sky Ranger
Menace, ready to deploy.
Now, do we have enough open soldiers to send out another squad? Because if we don't, we are better off scanning for intel at the Reaper headquarters. Oh, we've got loads. What I'm hoping for here now is a sabotage a monument to get Advent's attention mission. Look, it's up to strength 3 already, and it's going to keep getting higher.
maximum power consumption reached.
Five days, 11 days. Well, so in 11 days' time, we can get that resistance order for extra power.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Which we actually need now. I think I should probably build a... I'm going to have to build a power.
Maximum power consumption reached.
120. I'm pretty sure we can get that. That's 35. I'm going to have to wait till the end of the month, I think. Yeah, supply drop in 10 days. If we can get a nice big injection of income, we can use that income to build a power relay and a resistance relay. How are we for intel? 9 days. We have its attention. Perfect. So this is like the workstation to start liberating the region, but I would have to boost infiltration to get decent sized squad in here. We know we can only do one though. Let's do the get their attention. Sabotage the monument. Also because this is going to allow us to take a nice big old squad in. Sharpshooter. In fact, I might even take one of the technicals out of Haven Advisory for this. So, Sharpshooter, P-Flex, you need to bond with that technical. Sparrow 4. The gunner is back. She's gonna bond with Grenadier. And there should be one more Assault Shinobi combo. Assault Shinobi. And I could also send these two rookies. Or just this one, Rookie Carol. Then she can be a ranger, which will be our 4th ranger. Let's see here. Turkish. I like the hairstyle, but the colors are all wrong. We are doing 41 and 94. see here. Helmet hat. You can't just have an afro. That looks ridiculous. That looks pretty cool. Do that. Delta. Lower phrase prop. Biker bandana. Very cool. Okay, 66 aim is enough for an assault rifle, I believe. And we'll just go double frag for some guaranteed damage. But fuck it. Take yourself an SMG. Ah, but you see now I'm wishing I had money for... fuck, I'm gonna have to build at least AP rounds for the Sharpshooter and the gunner. Fire control, at least one for the assault trooper. There's the fire control. See, fire control is really good because it at least makes him able to overwatch with his shotgun quite well. What else have we got PCS wise? HP dodge, HP defense. Anyone here got particularly low HP? 5 hit points for 3, but I can't give that to you. Never mind. Gunner. You're around 76 aim. That's pretty damn nice, actually. For a Lance Corporal gunner, that's really good. Technical, that's fine. It's Justin Sparrow for 13 mobility, 64 aim. Is he not maybe better off with a machine gun? Not a machine gun, a SMG. Shotgun for the Grenadier for sure. That'll help him take care of some close range flying units. Technical. Yeah, let's take a couple shots. We've got 3 shotguns on this mission. It's probably a bit much. Alright, Mr. Assault Trooper. Now, 3rd squad out in the field at the same time. Operation Fading Summer, sending Perianflex, Sparrow, Mind Games, Wanderjaw, The Fixer, Wickstrom, and Rookie Carroll. Concealed Start, Infiltration Mission, Sabotage the Monument, Extremely Light Expected. What's nice is now, these last 2 missions we've sent out are hopefully going to be giving us the soldier bonds that we need.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Light. Let's get this engineer out of here. But I see it's 49 minutes for YouTube. Let's take a little break. When we come back, Operation Drunken Smoke. Let me get this engineer out of here. God, that is so great. We get an engineer. A bunch of Lance Corporals and even 2 Corporals. Awesome.